This was a short demo of my newest project. Bit of a hard techno hard techno and hardstyle combination is what I'm aiming for. At least I'm not sure if how I'm going to get there, but it's under the 60 BPM, so I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm already pretty excited by how the mixing and sound designing is going for this track. I'm adding some elements here and there when I get inspired. So first off, it was just a small, it was originally a hardstyle project with a small piece, like 16 bars with a screech and a kick. And at that point I was tweaking the mix pad, the mixer track for the kick and the lead to make sure there is like a bit of a bit of space around them, so they sound clearer and more vibrant, more high definition, if you get what I mean. And at that point I started realizing that I had a few melodies made and I just couldn't figure out what I wanted to do with them. And then I stumbled upon, well, I mean, not stumble, essentially I made a preset for Silent One that I don't know if you can see that. Yes, you can, luckily enough. So this preset is essentially the screech thingy. It has a automation track with the cutoff and the release. So the release gets longer when this goes up, and the cutoff also, and when the cutoff goes down, then the release also gets down. And the gate, I put in an arpeggio with a gate of 50%. So I started making a pattern, and then I thought I had a very hard, well, not hard, I'd say it was a stupid pattern. It was not simple enough, let's just say that. So I made this simple thing. It's 4 tripled, I think. 1/8 double, 1/8 D, double, triple. So then I got to thinking, well, I made a kick drum not so long ago. Let's see if I can find it. It's Untitled 15, Untitled Wave Loads 27/8. So that's this date, this 9. And it's this one. Okay, then it's this one. Yep. It's my hard techno kick. It's essentially just a simple clubhouse kick drum from the Vengeance Essential Club Essential Sounds Essentials. There, mixed in with a reverb effect with a fast distortion on top of it. It's just a very plain, very simple kick with a reverb. which actually makes it perfect in this case. So yeah, I could let you listen to the melodies that I made. It's just horrible. The preset is horrible. Oh wait, I already made like a part here. Yeah, that's another kick that I made actually. Actually. Haktu. Hachu. Let's see. 10, 10, 20. This one. So I made a semi-professional, well, I mean, it's not professional, but it's a higher quality hard techno kick. Well, that's essentially how it was going to sound. I used the kick from Frontliner, kickback from 2015. I still like those kicks, to be honest. For me, the point to liking the kick drums in this spec rather than the kick drums that are used now is because they sound. They don't sound as technical as. No, that's not the word I'm looking for. I'd say that the demographic for hardstyle has changed from festival goers that enjoyed listening to euphoric. So generally speaking, the generation that listened to hardstyle in 2013 went to festivals in 2013. Like the euphoric scene was pretty big. You had the raw hardstyle scene, but it was all with a crunchy kick is what they are calling it these days, but just a normal hardstyle kick. And that demographic has changed to a more up-tempo-ish thing where hardcore kicks, well, it's actually not even a hardcore kick if you look at it the right way. A hardcore kick sounds a lot better than the hardstyle kicks of today, I'd say, apart from a few artists, in my opinion at least. But it sounds like ear rape with a kick, with a punch. And then there are some artists that are like actually handling that in a very smart way by layering with a reverb effect or layering in a crunch sound. So it actually has a bit of a crunchy rawness to it. So you could use the euphoric tracks, for example. I mean, it's not all that bad, but I don't know. I'm a bit, I don't know. I'm a progressive guy, but at this point in hardstyle, for me the changes are so big that it's hard to get used to the sounds that are created today compared to how they were when I mean, it's tech. I mean, technologically speaking, there are advancements that were made. Like tracks sound a lot more better, a lot clearer, way better mixed. Um, the samples are way more high definition than they used to be. So tracks sound better inherently already. Lead presets are better. Synthesizers are becoming way more extensible than they already were. I mean, somewhere it's not crazy to see that there's a lot of money that can be made on well-sounding tracks, and that the well-sounding tracks are actually those capabilities are within reach of the artists that don't have the financial capabilities to buy an entire studio. Let's just say that. I mean, hey, it works. I mean, there are a lot of tutorials on YouTube about FL Studio, Fruity Loops, or Cubase, or Ableton, or Intro. No, it's not Intro. It's what's the name for it? Apple. It is Intro, isn't it? No, it's Logic. Logic Pro. I mean, I actually liked working with Logic Pro and Ableton. I never used Cubase before though, but I mean, yeah, there is a lot of money that can be made. It's easily within reach for the producer that doesn't have the financial capability to buy studio and equipment to actually make professional high definition sounds or music. They can basically already, like with the PC, with the hardware, and I talk about computer hardware from these days, the capabilities are there that you can essentially create the high definition sound softwarematically with plugins. You have mastering services these days, online mastering services like Mastering Box, that you can just upload a track to and just select a preset and boom, boom's your uncle. There's your track. Yeah, but it kind of has me worried because the developments are going so fast, and maybe I'm just a slow learner or a slow changer. But I don't like the sounds that are created these days. I mean, they are high def, of course, but I feel there's a lot of emptiness in them. I feel that, and I think that, and that's actually also my opinion, that people, it's never right. People always judge on the tracks that you make. It kind of, I mean, I can somewhat imagine that it takes away the motivation to actually wanting to make a hardstyle track in the first place, or a track in the first place. And then you have the artists to say fuck you and just like start working with NREX. I like NREX. I don't like ping pong kicks or rainbow kicks or whatever they're called, but I like his tracks in general. Even though he uses those kicks, they're like really like a sledgehammer that essentially breaks out my bedroom window, where I'm holed up the whole day. But yeah, he did a collaboration with Coke Black, and I actually really liked that, especially the melody part. It reminded me of the old school Coke Black that made Pandora and Red Planet. That was really a fucking cool reminder, actually. And then I see a Hard Tracks post about a bioweapon TBA that actually sounds like the old school classic bioweapon, which is so cool. I honestly can't wait for that, to be honest. So let's go through the melodies. Let's see what the other project files differs. Nothing different, I see. Well, yeah, that's yeah, that's my hard techno X hardstyle demo. I think I know which melody I'm going to use, and which kick, by the way, also. And no, it's not the frontliner kick. I'll make one of my own. Let's see. Without belief 4. I have so many project files with so many melodies that I just haven't done anything with. I can only get excited from all this.
Ja.
Hey, eindelijk. Wanneer ga jij je was ophangen? Je zit er al 3 dagen in.
Oeps. Doe ik morgen wel.
Graag. Want ik heb nog kleren die ik moet wassen.
Nou, dat is prima.
Ja? En dan weer een andere trui aan.
Ja, die ene die stonk een beetje naar geranium. Een beetje vies.
Oké.
Moet je zelf maar ruiken. Het vond ik niet
Ja,
zo heel erg
geloof je
lekker.
wel, van de plant. Ik heb Lintje al uitgelaten, lichten zijn uit.
Oké,
Ik
super.
ga slapen. Ja?
Oké,
Later
rustig. Well, this was the stream. Thanks for watching. And